You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.
I mean, you can see right now, without LeBron, Lakers are struggling.
Let me tell you about a team I hate, all right? I know the Dallas Cowboy fan is here, so I had to make sure he knew how much I hate this team.
I'm ready.
I've often said that the people who run baseball, they try very hard to ruin it.
I'm from Brooklyn. I don't have a problem saying it to his face. Oh, I'm from Brooklyn. Hey, guys, any...
All right, everybody, how you doing? Captain Jack here, Captain Jack here, Captain Jack here. Rolling in hot. Yeah, that's why I like to do it. Actually, I don't like to do it, but it just so happens that when you have to do, I got my work, and I basically, it's a very thin margin, which is why, if you notice, it even said that I even made sure I even pushed that 10 minutes back. So if you guys were waiting, guys and gals, mates and wenches, apologies. But yeah, 9:10. Just wanted to make sure that I got here in time, and I did. Because I don't like to be late. So I might have actually been a little early on I actually was a little early on the intended time. And I want to say, hey, Will Carley's over on Instagram again. I want to thank everybody for being here. If you are on Instagram, like my boy Will is, come on over to YouTube. If you are watching on Facebook, and on Facebook you're watching on my channel, you're watching on the Elite Superfans Facebook page, you're watching on the Northeast Streaming Sports Facebook page, you're also watching on what is it? The video TV. Video TV? I'm going to screw that one up. There's a TV channel that we're on, and I forgot. I apologize, and I know that's bad product placement. We are on a TV channel. Let me see if it'll come up here. It comes up. Vimeo feed of okay, no, it doesn't say what we're on. We're on a TV channel, and again, I apologize, Linda. Linda is my boss over at Northeast Streaming Sports, which we are on Northeast Streaming Sports again on their YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel, on their Facebook page, on my Facebook page. We are also on Twitch and Twitter. We're also on Instagram. Scottish San Boricua is over here as well. Thank you for being here on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube because you're going to be. I like to try to keep with all of the things all at once, and it, OCD. So there's people here. Hey, let me get to everybody that's here. Big Al, I to you as well. Thank you. There should be Sean Johnson's here, and Chaz Gaspar, the Bills kid. Thank you for being here, Bills kid. Like I said. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to the season, and that's why I want that inner communication going where we have all the fans of all the different teams. Yes, I will say this, Raider fans, if you don't want to hear from the Bills fans, then get your butt in here on a feed. Either call in, and I'll show that number again. It's 813-699-0834, 813-699-0834. Doc is in the house. Doc is a Patriots fan, and I will say Patriots because Doc is a longtime New England fan. Well before they were the Cheatriots. Okay, Dick Vitale, my shipmate, is here. Thank you for being here. Terrence Carey, salute to you. By the way, Terrence, I want to thank you because I know when we are doing the graphic channel and you push my channel along with OG Daniel's Chronicles of the Black Hole, and he is here, by the way. He is here, by the way. Should I click this? I'm going to click it just so I have it. Where'd it go? Hopefully, well, I'm not going to. 1 second. Okay, no, I'm not going to play, but I just have it available. Again, salute to everybody. Chronicles of the Black Hole, my boy. OG Daniel is here. And I am also on Billy Flores' screen in Chicago. Billy Flores, defense of Chicago. Thank you for being here. Positive Philly is here. See, we got Philly in the crowd. I'm actually watching the Field of Dreams game. Ed Winchell, my buddy. Hey, Ed, please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Preston is here. Good to see you in here as well, Preston. Oso is in the house. La Nación, TNBC, Familia, Arriba, Arriba. Get out those. I hope I said that right. I said Positive Philly was here. I try to get everybody. And by the way, if you see those little marks by the names, you see the mark. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Chronicles of the Black Hole. If you're in YouTube, and I'm not in YouTube right now. Actually, I need to go to YouTube because to make sure that there's comments that I might see or might not see. Let me get over there. But if you see the little whoosie whatsies by the folks' name, okay? If you see them, then that means that they are a member of Captain Jack Scallion. All you got to do. See, I got to mute this so that you don't hear me. All you got to do is where it says join on YouTube. Push the join. You can be a ship's crewman for $5 a month. You can be a member of the Chiefs Mess, not Kansas City Chiefs, but you can be a member of the Chiefs Mess over there as well. There are other perks. And again, when you become a member, I will tell you personally what your perks are. But hope to see everybody over there as members of the Galleon. Again, my phone line is up. Okay. And Angie Sides hit me up on Facebook. Thank you there, Angie. Anna Diaz. See, this is as well is the line. Anna Diaz, my lovely lady out there in Vegas. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Dave Guyette, how you doing as well? Dave Guyette, the Yankees fan who is watching on the Northeast Streaming Sports channel. And it's great to see everybody here. If I miss a Preston, I got you, I hope. I got Preston. So I want to make sure. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Raider, hey, there you go. Black Ice. Thank you for being here, darling. Remember, if you're on Instagram, please go over to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please go over to YouTube. The reason why is because if you're on Facebook, some of the Facebook channels, I don't get to the comments until well after the show, and I don't see them. And I like to make sure I communicate with you, okay? He who shall remain not named had the nerve to bring up the with Charles Woodson at the Hall of Fame. He who shall remain nameless. All right. Yeah, a Matt 72007. By the way, Matt's a member of my galleon as well. He who shall remain nameless. You'll have to tell me, because there's a lot of a-holes that I can think of, and I want to make sure I get the right a-hole. Again, if you are watching on Instagram, if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, head on over to either one of the YouTube channels. By the way, Tuesday night, we also broadcast, when I do the show with OG Daniel, I push it to his channel, which is Chronicles of the Black Hole. This Tuesday will be another of the Captain and Whomever show. Daniel is going to wear a sundress, I believe. That's who I thought. The princess is who Primatama the princess. OG's going to wear a sundress, I believe. New York Sports Team is in the house in IG. Thank you there. That's Gabe's in the house. So I try to make sure I know who I'm talking about. But again, let me go over some of the things that I did today. First off, I walked in today to the DMV, and you know how that is. And it was actually, in a sundress. I figured, go out and buy a sundress. And maybe a sun hat, maybe a two-piece. No, better make it a one-piece, Daniel. Make it a one-piece. I want people to watch. And I know that if I'm in a two-piece, you see these and you see this, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, go to DMV. That was quick because I had a semi-appointment. And then I went to the VA because I had to pick up a letter so I can actually get a new disabled parking thing. Okay. And so I walk into the VA, and this guy accosts me. Okay. And he goes, "You can't come in this building wearing that hat." I'm like, and I didn't say anything. But what I did was, I did this, and I'm going to show this to everybody here. I said, talk to the phone, okay? I showed him these pictures, and that's why I put the pictures up here. I'm going to show everybody, say that Instagram. I show the pictures. It's like, talk to the hand. No, talk to the phone. And he's like, so very surprised. And he was, I said, "So who's your team?" He goes, he's a Steelers fan. Oh, don't worry, Ed. I got him. So I gave him one of my cards. And by the way, if you don't have a card, I do pass them out when I go to events. And also, if you see me at any event, ask me for a patch, because I have patches with me. I just forget to sell them. Just like I forget to sell them here on the show. By the way, if you do want a patch, there is a banner for that. What is it? I have it here. There's a ticker. There you go. There's the ticker. If you want to buy a patch, it's the one I have here. It's really nice. If you want to buy a patch, go to the things. Hot Neil's in the house. Jerry White, thanks again. And everybody, Mouseketeer roll call. But anyway, I gave him a card. I said, talk to the screen. Gave him a card. Said, "Hey, I'm having a show tonight, so hopefully we will have him call in." I didn't catch his name, so if he does pop in, I'm talking about you, dude. No, he seemed like a real Steelers fan. There you go. And again, I got to do this as well. Thank you for reminding me, Oscar. Be a part of the Bocadillo universe. Okay, there's a very easy way to do that. Very easy way to do that. I got to get rid. I see. Awesome Bocadillo illustration. It goes over the thing. You see the cartoon. Oscar Toledo, the gentleman that does the Bocadillo's illustrations, and I'm gonna take your comment off, Oscar, so people can appreciate that. Oh, okay. Well, I got to take that off too. Apologies. The banners. No, that's the ticker. Okay, now you can see it. Be a part of the Bocadillo's universe. I got the tag. You got, in order, Raider Homer, Polo Rodriguez, Gorilla Rilla, Oakland Raider Savage, okay, my boy Asylum, Jason Dean Hunter, a.k.a. What is Jason? See, I'm brain farting his name now. And by the way, that's because I'm worried about Jason Dean. I haven't heard from Jason Dean in a while. Okay. Hopefully, people, if you've heard from Jason Dean, tell him we love him and pop in. Mob Boss, Joker Raider, and then of course Velvet Pirate. All of those good people right there. And the patches are $10, Anna. Or if you order them, if you catch me at an event, they're $10 because you don't have to worry about postage and PayPal taking money and stuff. So that's why they're 13 if you order them when you don't see me. Anna, just see me in Vegas and get them for $10. Okay. And we do miss Jason Dean. Bad news is Scar in the brain. I don't know. Okay. Hot Neil, please take care of yourself. I like that comment. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it over there on. I gotta push that. Dude, you are as limp as Big Ben's arm. And this has got to be the last year for Ben. I'm gonna say it. I usually say it. Ben Rapist Pervert. That's what I call him. Take care, everybody. Like I said, and I'm honestly. I'll say it. I wasn't feeling. I would go to cardio rehab in the morning, and I'll shut up in a little bit. I go to cardio rehab in the morning, and I was working hard the other day. And I thought my chest was going to explode. So I got cardio rehab in the morning, and hey, don't be surprised if because I'll be on telemetry and I'll be telling the ladies. I said, ladies, make sure. Check my stats. I don't want my BP to go up a bunch. So check the stats. But, I was not feeling good the other day. Reds are winning. Okay. They just can't beat the Phillies because the Phillies, I know they lost 2 to the Dodgers. Did they lose the third one? Probably. Oh, thank you there, Jerry White. See, Jerry White says that he has. Thank you there, Jerry. And again, prayers to everybody for being in good health. Now, things I gotta say. Okay, I have that going here. We'll put this banner back on. Okay, entries to the treasure chest. Remember, I do. If you send me a gratuity of $5 via super chat or super sticker, okay. If you send it to me via Cash App, that's at the $ Captain Jack Rackham, or friends and family on PayPal at Big Raider J at Yahoo, you get an entry into the treasure chest prizes. Yes, I keep saying I got to do a video. There's a lot of different things going on. It's great stuff. Great stuff. Get it in. Now, I know that we have like maybe 20, 21 entries, 22. So when I get to 50, every time I do 50 entries, I'm gonna roll it. But hopefully we might do it at 25 next time. But I said 50, and I'm adamant we're gonna do 50 for this run. Maybe during the season, if we keep having people pop in, maybe it'll be every 25. Every 25 plus 5. Okay. And I'm not gonna, I'm nice enough to bring like I pick 5 people that don't win over. I'm probably gonna stop that, so we just have the 5 entries. Waller has knee pain. Ooh, that's not good. And again, we got to be ready for that, because again, he hasn't practiced in a week. The last time I checked. Okay. Foster Moreau will take the job. I have no. I mean, he's not Darren Waller, but he is Foster Moreau, and he's a damn good tight end. Let me put the information up again. Okay. First off, if you want to get in the show tonight, okay, there is the link. There's the link that is onto all of the channels. That is via video link. You can also use the link if you don't want to come on camera. You don't need to come on camera. Just hit the link and just keep your camera off. I don't mind, because it's good volume. Good audio. Okay? Good audio. There's the link. Pop in via the link. Okay? Also, you can call in, and I'll put this as well. Call in at 813-699-0834. I've been saying that number for years, so it is kind of embedded here. That is the Google number. Okay, so remember, pop in and be a part of the show. And one final announcement before I get my first guest in here. He's not really a guest. He's a part of the show. He's a part of the show. Pittsburgh Jared is part of the show. Okay. This gentleman is a part of the show because I do so many good things with him. And again, I'm talking about you there, Sundress, dude. Yeah, he smiled. But one last thing. If you want to go to the Raider game Saturday, I got 2 tickets. Get with me. I got them up on, the Ticket Master thingy. But if you want my tickets, they are section, I think, 126, 125, corner end zone. Hey, Corey the Raiders here. What's up to you as well, Shipmate? Good to see you. And it's so great to meet Corey. Corner end zone, section 125, 126, one of those things. Row 6, seats 1 and 2. Corner end zone, man. Great seats. If you want to go to that game, get with me. I will, you send me some money. I send you some tickets, because I want them to be used. So, having said that, let's go to our first guest. And I'm making sure he's there. Let's go to our first guest. There he is. OG Daniel is in the house.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, I got to put some garb on, man. I have no gear. There we go.
Okay, there you go.
All right. No, okay. Just kidding, man.
No. All day, I have to wear a mask all day.
When I have to wear one, I got like 7 different Raiders design masks. It's cool. If I'm going to go out and I have to wear a mask, let's represent.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing okay. And Anna gives you a shout. Well, Squid's in the house. Good to see you, Squid. Hey, Squid, when did the results come out? Squid knows what I'm talking about. Squid, tell me when the results come out. He'll get my information. Hey, there's OG's wife, and she got hi, OG's wife. Yay! I get the arm, kind of like with what is it, Jimmy Farrell? I got the arm of his girlfriend, so I'm getting the arm of OG's wife. Eventually, we'll get them all on camera.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll get them all on camera.
Yeah, she's not about that, but all right. She's like, nope. Dude, I want to hear. Look, I've kept it quiet. I didn't bring anything up. I didn't want to hear anything. I wanted to tell me about this past weekend. I really want to know about that.
Okay. What? Turn your volume down.
Oh, is it too loud?
Yeah, because I'm getting a lot of feedback.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Oh, is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Sorry.
A little more. Okay, for those that don't know, I was in Canton this last weekend. I was there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and left Monday. And the first thing I'm going to do before I get into that is I want to thank my boy Don Webb and his wonderful family for hosting me at the beginning of the travel. And at the end of the travel, we went to a Reds game on Thursday. And it was a fantastic thing to see the Reds play. And I said, the Reds can win anytime that I'm there, just as long as they're not playing my Phillies. And they actually play my Phillies, I think, coming up this weekend. So they got to stop winning. Okay. But my best to Don Webb and his beautiful family, his wife, Maricel, his eldest daughter, Angel, and his youngest daughter, Destiny. See, I even remember the kids' name. And so it was fantastic to see them there. And I appreciate his hospitality and all that he did. And so again, my first big thoughts are to Don Webb, and I unfortunately Don wasn't able to join me, and that's a bummer. But I tried to make sure that he knew he was part of the events. Okay. Oh, 5 October. Thank you there, Squid. See, Squid knows not to screw with the chief. Okay, he knows not to screw with the chief when the chief asks him a direct question. Hey, thanks again. The weekend was wonderful. Now, I admit, I drove up Friday. I was kind of tired. I watched the Phillies beat the Mets. I got something to eat. Then I watched the USA gold medal game. Well, at least the first half. Then I crapped out after that. I was tired. And then Saturday, all day Saturday, I was in and around the campus at the Hall of Fame taking pictures with everybody. Okay? It was beautiful to be there, taking pictures with all of the fans that were there. I got a chance to see Violator, and his time was very compressed as to what he was able to do. So was able to hang out with Violator for a quick 5 minutes. So thank you, Violator, who did go in the Hall of Fame as well. The campus is wonderful. It's stretched out from everybody, seeing fans from everywhere. I was able to go into the Hall of Fame itself, where I was one of my new friends, Jay. She was in a wheelchair, a lovely lady, and I got a chance to push her around. And so we went in the Hall of Fame and see the different things a little bit around there. We basically we blew off most of the Hall of Fame, but we wanted to the things that we wanted to see. We wanted to go see the sculptures. We wanted to see the heads, and that was fantastic doing that. And so great being with Jay and Raider at Pepsi. With Vic Bad Guy, and I'm going to show you some other things that Vic Bad Guy gave me as well. And also Raider G was there. Johnny Cross and his beautiful lady, Miss Flores, were there. We were all there together. Fantastic. Folks, if you haven't been to the Hall of Fame, whatever the money is for admission, please go. Because it's and by the way, if you go during when it's busy, you won't be able to see everything in one day. If you go during the like when it's not so busy, you still might be missing some things because again, it's so huge and they've done such a great job with all of those things there. So make sure you get out to the Hall of Fame. Great time. Anna Breen shared my video. I saw Anna there. I saw so many people there. I could have a whole show of everybody that I saw, and then you guys don't want me to mention everyone, but I saw a bunch of folks. I saw Tom Flores on Saturday night for that event. Great to see the coach. Mike Ciani was there. Henry Lawrence was there. My buddy. I saw him for a quick second. I didn't even get a chance to talk with him, which is a bummer because I know Henry personally. And there was other Raiders there. I got a picture with Van McElroy. And I didn't know who he was, but we took a picture with me. I said, who was that? Oh, it's Van McElroy. Oh, good-looking guy, by the way. And I'm allowed to say that. He's a good-looking dude. And there was other Raiders there. It was fantastic to hang out with the coach for the event. And the great thing is this. It's great to go there. It's great to go there and listen to the speeches. I listened to Tom Flores' speech. I listened to Charles Woodson's speech. I didn't listen to everybody's speech. I didn't because I didn't even know that the princess was there until later on when I saw Manning dissing him, which was fantastic. I didn't listen to Peyton Manning's speech because to me, Peyton Manning was just some dude that was there. Okay. Oh, hey, thanks again, Jason Dean. I'm just worried about you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. And thank you for popping in. I'm just worried about you there. And so again, but it's fantastic to go. And with all of the events, and even if there aren't Raiders inducted, it's a fantastic weekend to go and enjoy with the fans that you see all around. The camaraderie is there because, yeah, you can. And by the way, if there's going to be a shite ton of Steeler fans, even if they're not being inducted into the Hall of Fame, because they live close. There's going to be a bunch of Browns fans, but there were so many Steeler fans there because remember, Cowher was inducted, Palomalu was inducted, Alan Faneca was inducted. There was a I'm missing somebody because there were 5. They said there were 5, and I don't know who the other ones were. But it's always you're going to see a bunch of Steeler fans there. But it's great, the camaraderie that's there. We have fun with each other. I took pictures with a bunch of different people. Hey, Graphic is in the house as well. Good to see you there, Graphic. Salute to you, Shimei. Remember, and this is a great segue. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Mountain, 7 o'clock Pacific. It is on the Docs ENT channel. It is Chronicles of the Black Hole with my boy, Chronicles of the Black Hole, OG Daniel, and myself, and Docs ENT, which is Graphic Raider. We are going to be doing a composite show about the great Tom Flores. Wasn't able to do it the other night. Docs was under the weather, but we're going to have this special show on his channel tomorrow night. Daniel, I've spoken a lot. You should have stopped me, brother. You should have.
No, man, I wanted to hear about your experience at the Hall of Fame, at the weekend. I wanted to know about. I wanted to hear about it. Yeah, our compadre Docs wasn't feeling good the other night. And he's better now. Also, want to shout out to Deadly Pegasus. Wasn't feeling good. Just wanted to, I called earlier to check in with you. I couldn't take the call because I'm on here. But, dude, I'm praying that we can do this justice because we're not talking about a legend this time. We're talking about a legend amongst legends. This is top dog legends. Okay, we're gonna give it our best. We're paying homage to Tom Flores, and I'm not saying anything else because we got a lot of stuff to talk about tomorrow. The whole Hall of Fame experience is on my mind, and now my brother Andre, he's a Succaneers fan. He wants to go with me when I go to the Hall of Fame to visit and check it out. But because he's a Buccaneers fan, what's he got, like 2 busts that he can look at or something like that? Not that many. But we were talking about doing this in the next year or 2. And dude, I'm just like a little envious, a little bit envious that you were there for this. I was like, wow, I'd love to have been there for that.
Yeah, and again, I see your response, Jason Dean. Just know that we love you, partner. You do you, brother. You do you. You take care of you, and you're always welcome anytime to come in here. And if you find things to do, yeah, it was great seeing you this past summer for Memorial Day. And trust me, anytime you need anything, you know that you can count on me. You can count on Hollywood. You can count on Oso. You can count on a bunch of different people because we love you, brother. And I just want to make sure that you know that, Jason Dean, for sure, for sure. Go ahead, Daniel.
My train of thought actually had a caboose. No, that was it, man. That's all I had to say about that. I want to talk a little bit about some things going on with training camp right now.
Yeah, let's do that. volume down, because I can hear back me. Okay, Hot Neil. Wait a second, brother. Not yet, Hot Neil. I'll be taking in a bit.
I got you just down to where I can barely hear you. So
Okay, yeah. As long as you can hear me, and I trust me. I don't like to hear myself as much as people say. But in training camp, okay. What is going on at training camp? Because otherwise, I don't know. Because you guys kind of feed me. Because when I'm at work and I can't get to a computer, and you're like, "But he's at work all day." But no, I can't get to computers to find out what's going on. So it's rare. So that's why we talk about what y'all want to talk about. And if I know, I'm going to chime in. And if I don't, we're going to talk about it as well. What is going on in training camp, other than the fact that Darren Waller, I know, is has not done a bunch of practices, and I don't think he's going to play tomorrow for sure.
I think he's doing. John Gruden's doing the Darren Waller. You're going to keep from getting injured boogie. That's my honest opinion.
And that's fine. That's fine.
But there's this new unbroken toy we have. It was new last year, but it was broken. Brian Edwards has been dominating, just killing it. I mean, I was watching clips and he was, okay, Matthew's got it. He's seen it. I'm not copying you, bro. But the dude has been doing those over the top 50-50 catches and just tearing our linebackers apart, which is cool. And then yesterday, or the day before yesterday, our defense just dominated our offense. And to a point where they got a little bit of practice time off. I think that was just to get our offense hungry. But they basically picked them off, caused fumbles. This feels like 1974, bro. This is the year before the Super Bowl. This is we crushed them. We went 12-2 that year, but it feels good.
Yeah,
the way it should be.
And actually, I wanted to ask about this as well. And Paz, I got you in. I'll get you on in a bit there, Paz, and Squid, I got you in the back. I want to make sure you guys knew I saw you, so don't pop on me. But this is something that Deadly Peg has popped in, and I want to make sure you guys, what's your thoughts on it? I saw that KJ Wright was in for a visit, but I haven't heard anything since then. And Dirty Raider, thank you for being in here as well.
It's down to us in Seattle.
Okay.
That's where it's at.
Okay.
If we get him, don't even all these guys that say, "Oh, we're going to be in the 15 to 20 range on defense." No, we're going to be above that 15. And I'll tell you why. Gus Bradley has never had anything lower than a 15 on defense. And when he went into the Chargers, he took them from last to third. This is going to be an epic year.
Okay.
An epic year. And then you'll see why. I was watching old film from 1975, our week 1 game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We were down 28-14 in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left to go, came back and won that game. This is why us old timers are so myopic about the Raiders. Just win, baby wasn't a slogan. It was a philosophy to live by. Just win, baby actually meant just win. And that's what we did. And that's why we always expect to win now. But today is, oh, yeah, just win, baby. Good slogan. No, that ain't what it means. It means we just won. We would come from behind like that and smoke them and send them home on a long air ride home on a plane, sad and weeping and, with their little whoobies and wishing for their mommies. And that's what it meant then.
Yeah, and God, there's bad feedback. That sounds horrible. The insight like this is where you got to watch OG Daniel and myself on Chronicles of the Black Hole. Right now it's on the Doc CNT. It's on Graphic Raiders channel. Tomorrow we will be having the Tom Flores show. Make sure you pop over and see us tomorrow. It's on DOX CNT. It is at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific. The Tom Flores show. Make sure you subscribe to Chronicles of the Black Hole, and you will see OG Daniel in the comments section. Make sure you are going and subscribing to my man there as well. And we appreciate you. That's why I do the show with this gentleman, because the knowledge that we share, and we two old dudes talking about great times together, and we want to share that with the younger crowd. And I mean, I'm not doing this. I'm not patting myself on the back, but having a great co-host with me that knows the insight. And by the way, Dick Vitale is always welcome to come in. So more OGs, old school people, come on in. And if like I said, if you're a Raider fan, you don't know that we were like the dominant team of the 70s that only won one Super Bowl, but it was because we played the dominating teams that won all the Super Bowls. You got to come in and watch. Daniel, shipmate, power to you. Make sure you are there tomorrow. Always, like I said, Daniel's not a guest. He's part of the show. Got to be part of the show.
Well, two things, Skipper. One, you use the term gentleman loosely, but that's okay. No, and two, if you want to learn about the Raiders' history, and if you want to see some crazy stuff, did you see that last video I made?
No, I didn't have time to even pay attention.
Yeah, it was a little quick one. Interview is what it was called. Also, Skipper, you and I are the same age, right?
Within months, yes.
Within a month. Yeah, okay. Looking pretty. Hey, man, I'll talk to you later, and definitely tomorrow night we're going to be talking a lot.
Yes.
I hope we can do it justice, guys. That's what we want to do.
And like I said, please join us for the Chronicles of the Black Hole on Docs ENT. That is the Graphic Raider channel. Tomorrow night, Tom Flores. Join us, contribute, ask questions, whatever you want. If we don't know it, then shame on us, but we pretty much will know it. And if not, then there will be, like I said, Dick Vitale's out there, and other people are out, like Watts Raiders out there, people that know old school stuff. So please join us. Docs ENT, DOX ENT, that is the Graphic Raider channel. Tomorrow night, normally every other Tuesday, but we're doing it tomorrow night. And I'm glad that Graphic is feeling better. Remember, Tuesdays, you're going to get between Captain and Wenches and over there on Doc CNT with the Chronicles of the Black Hole, you're going to be entertained with people that know what the hell they're talking about. And
right. Hopefully we can get Dick Vitale and Kenny on, because I'm telling you, I'd love to have some older. I'd like to have take the Muppets balcony and double it up on old guys.
What maybe if Oscar Toledo is still, maybe I can get him to do like a Bocadillo with the two old guys from the Muppets in the balcony, but they can have our face on it.
That's cool.
I'm not promising, because Oscar is very busy, but I know it would look good.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool, man.
All right.
I'll talk to you tomorrow night, bro.
All right. Take care, shipmate. Thanks again for being here. Always a pleasure. All right. That's OG Daniel, man. Gotta love him. Now, Squid, I see you, but I gotta get Positive in here, because he was here, and I know we're gonna be talking. You're in my spot, man. See, I gotta come over. You're in my spot, just like Sheldon. I gotta be there. Okay. In fact, I should have moved myself when OG was there, but I didn't. So Philly's in the house. What are you doing, shipmate? What's going on? What's banging tonight?
It's a busy night. I'm trying to get into soccer more, and there's a very big soccer game tonight for the Philadelphia Union. as they go up against the Club American in the CONCACAF Championship. See, I hope I get everything right here. They're playing in Mexico tonight, 10 o'clock. I think I've asked you before. You're not really a big soccer guy, are you?
You know what? I watch, and I'm going to date myself here. I used to watch in the what is it? Was it North American Soccer League or MISL? I used to watch the Tampa Bay Rowdies, the first iteration, when they were the best team in that league. Now Tampa Bay has the Rowdies again, but they're like one division below the league that's in there. But the Tampa Bay Rowdies used to be the best soccer team around. Then they played teams like the New York Cosmos, who had Pele and Jan Beckenbauer and those other guys that they came into New York to play for the Cosmos. But the Rowdies were awesome, and I used to watch them then. But I was younger. I didn't have my beard then. So, I was actually probably younger than you there, Mike. So, but yeah, but to be honestly, soccer's got to have more action for me to actually want to view it a little bit more. And I will say this: when they do the World Cup, I watch the World Cup because that is entertaining stuff. I will give it that.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get into it more, and I've had some help, of course, from people who've got me into soccer. But anyway, let's get on to what we care most about more. When do the Raiders play? When's their first preseason game?
Saturday. And again, I got 2 tickets. If you, by the way, if you're over on Instagram, thank you for being here. I got a bunch of people on Instagram. Ron is over there, and Raider Yogi. And Hot Neil's over there still. Everybody that's over on Instagram, if you can, please head on over to YouTube because it's hard for me to get everybody's stuff over here. Please go over to YouTube if you can. And thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Boy, there are a bunch of people here. Raider Panda and Brian Grievno. And I'm moving my thing. The Raiders play Saturday night. I got 2 tickets. Available for the game. So if you want to go to the game, get with me.
You're not going, right?
I'm not going. No. And by the way, Vicky Orr with another entry via the treasure chest of prizes. I will make sure that I get you in there, Vicky. Vicky has a few entries. So, and by the way, I want to congratulate Daniel, who didn't swear once tonight.
Congratulations, Daniel.
That's awesome. No swearing by Daniel. So that's one. No, and you don't swear either, there, Mike. That's not an invitation. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you for Vicky. Vicky with another entry tonight. When did the Eagles play? And by the way, is your boy still hurt or what's going on?
Let's check them out right now. They're playing right now. Actually, I've been watching it a little bit.
Okay.
There they are. Let's see. They're losing 24-16 right now. 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's only preseason. But I do, as a diehard fan, loving this team, you always got to evaluate. So I've kind of trying to be watching closely tonight if I can evaluating. Listen to this name. I'm going to tell you this name right now. And when this Eagles player balls out, come back to me and tell me I told you, okay?
Okay.
Quez Watkins.
No, not Quez.
What?
Not the Quez. I don't know.
He had a 79-yard touchdown tonight,
Wow.
if I'm not mistaken. And I think he's going to be. I'm not saying I'm going to go after him on my fantasy football team or whatever. Although he might be my last pick in one of my upcoming drafts.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to be a sleeper wide receiver. I don't want to say sleeper, but a wide receiver to watch this year on this Eagles team, for sure.
Okay. Well, I got to ask because Matthew 72007 gave you a legitimate question. Are you glad that Carson Wentz and Nick Foles are gone for the Eagles? And I said it correctly, folks. It's the Eagles.
I can't say that I am. Nick Foles, I'll start off with Nick Foles. He took us to a Super Bowl. I'm happy we got that franchise Super Bowl, although I know it's only one. But yeah, I miss Foles. You know, we have him in a banner, and we have a statue representing him. But, you know, we knew it was time for Nick Foles to go. Carson Wentz, I've said this before on my shows. I've said it. I'm sure I've said plenty of times on the show. I don't think Carson Wentz should have gone. We brought in Nick Sirianni, former Colts offensive coordinator, to help work with Carson Wentz. Maybe hopefully rebuild him and rehelp him into a great quarterback. And then, you know, he goes to Indy. I don't know where I got DC from. And he's hurt again. And now there's these people saying, is Carson Wentz a bust? I don't want to say that he is. But, I mean, you know, he continues to get hurt. And so, do I miss Carson Wentz? Kind of not.
I just think that you had to move on from him because there was so much flack going on in Philly, and I know Philly because I used to live in Philly. You know, when the Philly sports on WIP and the other channel, and you got all of these guys bitching and moaning, and you got the entire Philadelphia up in an uproar. They were in an uproar when Carson got hurt, and then Foles came in. And then they were in an uproar last year because of Carson and, you know, with Jalen Hurts. And, you know, so they just had to move on. And I think that they did what was best for the team. I really do. I think they did what was best for the team. So they're still on right now?
Yeah, they're still playing right now.
Okay, now I'm going to add, and Don Webb, he says the same thing. He said the same thing that I did. Devontae Smith, light in the britches. Has he gained any weight yet? He can have any of this he wants. I will do a transfusion exercise. He can have my belly. Get in my belly! Because Devontae Smith needs more weight. And he can take it right off the captain. And I'll have no problem doing that.
Unfortunately, are you answering that?
Yeah, I am, but I'm gonna wait.
It's for Jared DiGirolamo.
I'm gonna make sure that he knows. Hey, Jared, hang on for a little bit. I got positive Philly here, and I don't want to lose him. Okay, brother?
All right, no problem.
Okay.
What's up, Jared? Did he hear me?
Yeah, he heard you.
Okay.
But last question on the way now. Eagles, like I said, you're positive about your Eagles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm positive about Devontae Smith. I can't speak for, you know, everything around them, the record, all the players. Devontae Smith, though, let me talk about him. Fortunately, he hasn't gained any weight. Still 175 pounds, I believe it is. But it's okay.
Okay.
Captain, listen. OG Dana has an extra knowledge of the let's go right. I am confident because I believe his size might not play a part. You know, I understand college is different from the pros, but I don't, you know, size doesn't. I mean, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but you know, it doesn't matter until we actually see him play a snap. I feel like.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to say this: as long as he doesn't get hurt this year, I think he's going to have his coming out next year because it's going to take that. It's going to take that year.
He's already gotten hurt.
Well, I know, and hopefully he doesn't get more hurt. Okay, put on some weight, learn the playbook, learn what's going on in the pros. He will break out next year, providing he's not broken in half like a toothpick. And I'm not saying that in a nasty way. I told you before that he will be a very good player for you if they use him right and they keep him healthy.
Right.
Okay. Positive Philly, a.k.a. my boy Mike. Tell me what's going on. Like I said, be well, study hard, and like I said, and for whatever you're doing, I know you got activities coming in. We always send you the best, my friend, and you take care of yourself. And by the way, Positive Philly has his show about the NFC least. Said correctly.
Can you say real quick? Well, before I go, I went to the Phillies game today. You know, that was nice. I had Diamond Club seats. So, and you guys can find my show. I do a show with myself and 3 other of my It's called the East Brothers Podcast. You guys can find us on YouTube and Twitch at East Brothers Podcast. I also do my show every Saturday night at 10:30 Eastern on Twitch and Facebook. That's called the Philly Positivity Podcast. You can come on this week for episode 2.
Okay. And did the Phillies win with the Dodgers, or did the Dodgers sweep them?
Phillies won.
Good. Thank God. We at least didn't get swept by the Dodgers. Big series this weekend with the Reds, and I saw them. They're playing well.
We'll see, Captain. Captain, appreciate you having me on.
You take care, shipmate. We'll see you on the next one. All right. That's Positive Philly. Always good to see him. And I'm going to go right to my new boy. I'm going to, hey, Squid, I'm going to put you on, but I want to hear from Jared. Hey, Jared, you know about my boy Raider Squid, right?
Of course I know Raider Squid. What's going on, Raider Squid? How you doing?
What's going on, hermano?
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go. Go ahead there, Jared.
I'm trying to walk and talk at the same time, guys. We got a torrential downpour here tonight. I mean, it is pouring like a bat out of hell right now. And I'm walking in this rain right now, heading back home from the bar, however. It is pouring like hell, to say the least, here in Pittsburgh tonight.
Okay. Well, I saw a lot of your compadres up in Canton this weekend. I thought of you every time, brother.
Yes, I know you were at the Pirates Reds game the other night, too, Howard. You were right. And our ball team just stinks, but go figure. But tonight, sorry to sound negative, but Mr. Philly, however, the Steelers have had the Eagles' number tonight. I think Dwayne Haskins is playing a pretty good game tonight from what I've seen so far. But that's beside the point.
Okay.
The real point is, I guess, we're going to see in a couple of weeks when the regular season begins for both college and pro, and we're going to see what happens then. That's when the real stuff is getting.
Right. All right. Okay. And what else is up there, Jared?
Well, I mean, not much to report. My one friend was at the big event last night. There was a big wrestling event last night in Pittsburgh at the Peterson Center of All Elite Wrestling. And my friend was at the show last night. It was a pretty good show, however, and we're going to have a big show tomorrow night there as well. But other than that, not much else to report. We're just trying to get through this. We're living storm, like I said, thundering rain in here. It's crazy to see the least.
Okay, well, make sure you don't get pneumonia, man.
No, I'm heading in right now as we speak.
Okay, Jared, always a pleasure hearing from you. It is the Pittsburgh Report with Jared. Jared, like I said, I'll talk with Ed and I'll let you know what's going on with the Pittsburgh game. Always good hearing from him. We do have the one and only Raider Squid in the house as well. Shipmate, how you doing tonight? What's going on? You were unmute yourself. There you go.
Yeah, I forgot about it. It's been a while.
Yeah,
past month or so.
Yeah, no. Hey, busy is busy, man. What's going on with you? Always great hearing from my shipmates out there.
Oh yeah, no, definitely a lot of. As I think I've mentioned a while back, I got married last month, so it was kind of I just unplugged and said, nope, time to go focus on what's important and spend time with the wife. Did a fucking honeymoon. I was like, no, best way for myself is just to disconnect. And
I get
on that. So.
Yeah, no. That's goes without saying. So you're good.
That shit was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, taking a few weeks completely off of Facebook, mostly off of social media, just to focus on us and really enjoy that time. So, but it's back. It's fun getting back into the swing of things, figuring out what's going on. Game on Saturday, so definitely exciting time, especially because we're playing the fucking 12s up here, well, in Vegas. But it's fun driving around with my flags right now and letting people know my flags go up. Start of preseason, they don't come down to the end of the year, so not hard to spot me.
And by the way, every time you swear, I got to write it down because I got to do. I got to do the cut.
Of course, I'd be the one. My bad. That's easy.
Hey, a sailor talking like a sailor. But no, I've only heard the S word and the F word, so I think I got them.
No, I won't cuss. But no, it's fun. I mean, game Saturday, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Mentioned obviously the results will be out in October, and I did get word. It sounds like I'm moving to Lemoore. Well, we're moving to Lemoore end of the year. Yeah, it's time to. I'm gonna miss it up here. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love being in Everett. It's an absolute hidden gem. I wish I could do more time up here, but you know how this goes. They say it's time to go. I get to kind of pick, and well, going to Lemoore.
Well, but that's pending results, though, too.
I'm still going. They don't have a chief there, so it'd be a where I'm
Okay.
going. Yeah, I'd be
Well,
going there too.
Lamoore's good because if I go out to visit the Bay, I'll have a place to crash.
I mean, as long as wife approves, that ain't my call.
As long as,
ain't my call there.
yeah, as long as the wife approves. That's true. That's true.
But I'm excited. I mean, I know there's a few boosters. I've already reached out to Polo being down the street. Mob is down the street. It's quite a few. What's this? Damn, playing the General is right there in Fresno. So there's quite a few of us there. I mean, just in general.
Yeah.
Excited for it. Definitely excited. Like I said, I'm gonna miss it up here. I'm absolutely gonna miss it up here. We're a little hot right now. We're in the 80s, and it's confusing because it's not supposed to be this hot. But it is what it is.
Okay.
Anna said.
Now I got to ask you, what are your feelings? Because it has been a while.
Yeah,
what are you, based upon what you are hearing and seeing in camp? And people were saying that we might not even have Carr or Mariota play the game.
I'm the type of person where yes, I understand preseason is important. I don't worry about it too much. It's preseason. I'm excited to see the guys go out and play, but I know it was mentioned yesterday on a graph show. I'm excited to see what our defense does under Gus Bradley. It's kind of hard not to. The pieces we brought in and hearing what we hear about in camp, but at the same time, I try to be very positive, but I've heard it over and over for years. And until we see the results on the field produce, I can get excited during preseason. I can get excited about this person, that person, Chucky, and the results speak for themselves.
That's right. And again, I said I've heard good things about the defense, and the fact is that they're saying that they are beating our offense, which is good, and it's also bad because then But you remember, the offense takes a lot longer to gel and get into high gear, where the defense you're playing and reacting, and normally the defense has got it over the offense in preseason as well. So I mean, that's a good sign that they're playing as well as they are.
And it could be a matter of our defense being that improved that they're pushing our offense. And I'm excited. I'm absolutely excited about what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, but it's just I have to be a little skeptical. Like, I absolutely keep it knowing that it's preseason, knowing that we have a lot of young guys, but we also brought in a lot of veterans to help us. So it is absolutely something I'm excited about. Like, I'd be lying if I said I'm not excited. I'm extremely excited. But
yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about the Gerald McCoy being there, and if he is up to snuff, Gerald McCoy, with all of the other guys that we've signed on that defensive front, are going to be a big part of what we can do. And speaking of Gerald McCoy, I do have to say some sad news that a very good friend of the folks that I did shows with, his name is Mark Cook. He was the gentleman behind the Pewter Report here in Tampa, and he was a friend of the program that I went to school with to do broadcasting. He's actually he was so well respected that when he passed today at the age of 50, Gerald McCoy tweeted about Mark Cook. So speaking about Gerald McCoy, and the fact is, I got to tip my hat to Mr. Mark of the Pewter Report, and may he rest in peace as well. And again, I just had to say that 50 years old, and that's why I say, folks, no days are promised. So every time you see me, it's a good day. It might not have been the best day, but at least it's a good day.
And then I was going to mention, yes, I actually just went literally right before your show. I was watching the McCoy interview and hearing the guy just reeks leadership. Hearing him talk about what was his thing about being a pro vice being a professional and what he brings off the field, which I think is something that can be underrated, teaching these guys how to be a pro and how to watch film and all that stuff. It's definitely same thing when you hear about Casey Hayward and what he brings. Obviously, knowing the Gus Bradley system is huge for us. So I'm excited. I'm absolutely excited. Going to be joining the booster club down at Buffalo Wild Wings this weekend. So I haven't. Well, probably bring out Squid, let him go out. It's kind of hot, but we should be good inside of Buffalo Wild Wings, thankfully. So. But
I heard that there's a lot of feedback from Don Webb. I did turn the volume down a little bit. So folks, if you can't hear the guests, let me know and I'll bring it back up. But I don't want to blow people out speaker wise as well. But again, Squid, I got to give you a bro hug, brother, because it has been a while. And again, congratulations on your nuptials, you and your wonderful, lovely lady. And it was great. I saw you dressed out in your uniform, and it's great. It's great to do, partner. It's great to do. It dressed out, getting married in your dress uni is awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely it's crazy to me, but I mean, it was easy. I mean, it's easy choice. The amount of stuff that she's put up with and dealt with, and this life ain't easy. And knowing that next year, I mean, my schedule's so. It's hard for me to know about going to games this year until I figure out when I'm moving and deployment schedule next year that I already know about. So it is what it is. I know what we do, and I mean I love what we do, so wouldn't take it back. So.
And by the way, I got to give a shout out to Raider Squid's his project. It is okay to not be okay, which is the banner in the back. He has these T-shirts. And Squid, I swear I got to get one, and I haven't forgotten it. Just that sometimes I get so involved with. I still got to do some things for Carla Griffin. I had her birthday today, and I gotta support her as well. But you can get your "It's Okay to Not Be Okay" suicide prevention T-shirts. Make sure you get with Raider Squid on that wonderful cause that he does. And like I said, it's a fantastic. I think he said all the proceeds go to his program, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I don't. Everything I do goes towards the. This one in particular is to the hotline. And I mean, that's next month is Suicide Prevention Month, so I'm gonna be doing something. I just haven't figured out what. I know last year I was able to be in Vegas, so I might be doing something kind of distant. We're just asking people to take pictures, upload them, I'll send them, and I'll do the same thing. Easy collage, put it together. So. But no, it was nice talking to Cap. Just had to jump on. It's definitely been a while, so I was like, look, let me join you for a little bit. We'll be in touch. I look forward to that show tomorrow. I have to mention that. I always look forward to when you, OG, get on. I'm that little kid in the candy store. I hear you guys talk, and I'm going to shut up and listen and just sit there and take on the information because, I mean, you guys are teaching us about our history. And yeah, of course, I know about Tom Flores. I know some of the major things that he's done, but hearing those little tidbits that you have because, I mean – you guys lived through some of it. And shit, I'm gonna shut up and listen. Well, my bad. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna be quiet. Take my notes. I'm like, all right, cool, good to know. So I look forward to it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I mean, I'll stay on.
All right. Well, hey, thanks again, there, Squid, and again, best to you, there, shipmate. Appreciate it. All right, that's Raider Squid. CJ, thank you for that. CJ, with $2. CJ, I'm not saying that I don't appreciate the $2. I do. Thank you, sir. If you send $3 more, you'll get an entry into the treasure chest of prizes. Because for every $5 you spend, you get an entry. I'm just saying, and thank you for the $1.99. Thank you for the $1.99. And Anna Diaz. Oh boy, see CJ. And Anna Diaz. Thank you there, Anna Diaz. See, Anna Diaz gets an entry via super sticker. There, Jimmy Farrell. Yeah, what are they? Washington beating Montana 6-0 in the Little. I was actually trying to find the Field of Dreams game, and it's like I went over to ESPN, and I'm like, it's not on ESPN. I said, oh, it's on Fox. So I was watching. So again, and CJ, thank you for that tip, sir. Anna Diaz, thank you for that. Vicky, thank you for that. I will add you ladies as well as CJ. If you send it $3 more, then you'll be getting an entry into the treasure chest of prizes. One thing I can say is like I show you is there's plenty of prizes, and I'm going to move some things. You see the bow? You see the Bo Jackson? That is a prize. There you go. Thank you there, CJ. So CJ with $5. Appreciate that. And with a entry into the treasure chest of prizes. This book, still in its wrapper, pristine. Vegas Nation, the first season. There are the Bo Jackson. There are jerseys. There is, Daniel. I'm probably. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna probably send it to you via Venmo because it's easier. And I owe Daniel $20 for that for one of the prizes that he did. The Jack Daniels Raider thing. Which is real Jack in a real box with the Raiders and a real Raider hat. That is a prize. Ooh, see, it's popped up. See, it popped up. See, it's real. I didn't want to do it, but yeah, it's real. Well, since it popped up, I don't want to take it out. I was going to, but I thought against it. There are plenty of prizes. Jerseys, hats, shirts, knickknacks, tchotchkes, all of it. So we CJ with your entry, thank you. Vicky and Anna Diaz. So I got 3 entries tonight. So I think I'm up to like close to 25. So we're there. Who's this? Hey, thank you. Count Frankenstein Mosqueda. Oh, okay. Now I know who's talking. Mr. Mosqueda. Good to see you there, shipmate. And yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you as well. Pleasure meeting you as well. Had a ball in Canton. And again, if you want to come in, we can talk about Canton. We can talk about the preseason. We can talk about anything. It's there, okay? And if you see it, like I said, it come in the show. Let me put it on here. And Cool Cav, aka Corey the Raider, it's great seeing you as well, sir. Where okay, there it is. Come in the show. Hit the StreamYard link. You can get in on the video. You can call me in because Jared called in the middle of a rainstorm. And right now, bottom 8, the Sox, not the Red Sox. I can't do a Chicago, and I'm from Chicago. I was born in Chicago, I should say. I'm not really from Chicago, but I was born in Chicago. The Chi Sox are winning 7-4, wearing the uniforms of old. Like I said, these are the uniforms that when they had the Field of Dreams that came in, this is what they were wearing. You know, I like the fact that they went old school. They went old school, and I enjoy that. So again, thank you for coming in. I got yep, he's coming in. Are you gonna put? Is it too hot for you? Or are you gonna dress up? Or you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just saying if you want to, I think he is. Okay, I think I goaded him. You don't have to do the whole interview like that because I know it's hot as hell. So welcome to the studio. I'm letting him get ready. Okay, ready? Good. Heads up. Okay. Okay. Gotta give a shot. You're in my spot, man. See, I gotta move you. See, I gotta be in my spot. I gotta be by the captain in the corner. It is Raider Rhino.
What's going on, fam?
How you doing, shipmate? Good to see you, man. Oh, I like the profile view too, where you can see the whole thing. Yeah. Hey, I gotta ask you because you always ask us. the inspiration for our persona. Okay.
Yes.
Can you for those of us that don't know, what was the inspiration for your persona as Raider Rhino?
All right. So like for me, Raider Rhino represents an animal that I always thought was like very majestic, very like you know what I mean? Like very unique. You know, out of all the animals in the kingdom, I just always found like the Raider was just like somebody that like an animal that meant humbleness, but power, but you know what I mean? Strength, but in the same sense, like humbleness. And that's me, you know what I mean? Like I'm I'm huge into animals, like I always been, even back in my days. I'm a big National Geographic guy. Love watching you know, the Discovery channels and stuff like that. So I love nature and I love, you know, the animal kingdom. So it was just fitting, you know.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I wanted to know. And by the way, Jimmy Farrell, that's something I didn't know. So I appreciate Jimmy Farrell for sharing that. I knew I probably was just so I love, by the way, I love the movie Field of Dreams. It is one of my favorite movies. It's one of my top 5 favorite movies for sure. But yeah, I like the story. And again, I had the pleasure of finally meeting Corey this past weekend, and it was so nice to have him there with us. And cool, Kev's coming in as well. Hey, good to see you, shipmate. I'm glad to see you're here as well. We're going to talk to Cool Kev in a minute as well. But it was so good to finally meet you. And you know, so what are you going? Now you're going to Dallas. I'm pretty sure, correct?
Yeah, I'm going to Dallas. I just booked Pittsburgh today. So I'll be in Pittsburgh and I'll be in Indy so far. I think that might be it though, because I'm getting ready to move into an apartment. Me and the wife and the kid and our son, and so you know, money's kind of gonna be tight, you know. So and Christmas is coming and everything else. So.
Partner, I got you. Like I said, and that's and I tell people. Their family is important. Job is important. Doing the right thing is important. Cool Kev, you were here. I was going to let you in, brother, but come back, Cool Kev. And you know, it was. Hopefully, we'll get Cool Kev back in. But you got to take care of you, your family, your job, all of the important things. And so, yeah, you don't have to say. You don't have to be. You know, hey, I apologize. No, man. You do you. You do you. Do all the important things. Like I said, taking care of you and the family, job 1. And then your job is job 2. And kind of goes the saying is bet. But yeah, I can't wait to see you for the takeover. And I am allowed to say now, it is official that Mob Boss will be doing the pre-party.
Right.
Mob Boss will be hosting the pre-party in Texas. I have it on very good authority that there will be a old salty pirate hosting the night party after the game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And there will be two Animal Kingdom Raider Nation guys getting interviewed. Well, I'll be interviewing another Raider wild animal. You know what I mean? But I ain't going to drop that out. But you know what I mean? I'm sure you guys can put it together. Somebody I'm real close knitted with. But it's going to be a fun time, you know?
It will be. It will be a fun time. And I appreciate that as well. And again, best to you, best to your wife. And as she become more assimilated with what Raider Nation is about and things like that.
It's baby steps, Captain. It's definitely baby steps.
Well, when we can embrace her, and like with Squid's wife, we will embrace her. We will bring everybody in, and it just makes the family a lot better. Just makes the family a lot better.
Yeah, so I'm going to the Indy game too, as well. Like I said, so And I think you said you're going to Indy possibly, right?
I'm possibly going to Indy. Myself in Hollywood, we're looking into it. I know I'm going to Dallas. I know that I'm going to Pittsburgh. And Ed, I got to talk to you about Pittsburgh. And I'm thinking about Indy, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to New York.
Okay.
So, and again, these are tentative, but I'm going to be there because I can't say definitively until I start getting some more things bought.
Right.
But yeah, and again, I got to salute the Raider Rhino. That's for you there, shipmate. Thank you. Always good to see you in the house as well. Make sure you check out. Now, by the way, you're still doing your Sunday shows. Go ahead and plug.
Yeah, I got a doubleheader this Sunday, so we'll be starting off with none other than Power Raider and his new thing that he had started. I'm trying to think of the name. Run Squad or something like that. I think it is. But so he's going to talk a lot about that. We're going to talk about some shenanigans that me and Power Raider got into at the Hall of Fame.
I definitely want to hear that.
And then we're going to do the second guy up will be none other than Raider Jester. So we're going to have some fun with Raider Jester. So it's going to be a good time. Definitely. And that's 6 Eastern Standard Time for Power Raider, 6 to 7, then 7 to 8 for Raider Jester.
There you go. And again, that's you can't beat a Sunday like that when you have a doubleheader with Raider Rhino, with Raider Jester, and Power Raider, and all of the people that come in. It is on the TNBC channel. It is uncensored. It really is uncensored because. And Cool Kev is in the house there, OG. He's there. I'm going to bring him on in just a minute once we say goodbye to the Raider Rhino. And again, between you and me, Corey, a.k.a. the gentleman under the suit, it was such a pleasure to finally meet you, sir.
Hey, man, the pleasure was mine. I'm kind of upset we didn't get some pictures, just me and you, but we'll definitely make up for it in Dallas, if not sooner.
Yeah, for sure. And again, I wanted to take a picture with a bunch of different people. So as long as I'm living, buddy, we got pictures to get together.
Absolutely, brother. Appreciate you, man. Much love and respect always, sir.
All right. You take care, buddy. Always good hearing from you. That is the Raider Rhino, a.k.a. Corey the Raider. Make sure you join him on the TNBC channel, uncensored, Sunday nights, usually 7 to 8, but he's doing a doubleheader, so 6 Eastern, because he's got the doubleheader this Sunday. Make sure you're there. And I appreciate he gives me a plug so people go from his show to my show.
Absolutely. And that's what we need to do. We're a family. At the end of the day, Raider Nation, just remember we always a family. Stay humble. Love one another because we all family. We all brothers and sisters.
There you go. I appreciate that. Take care there, buddy. Always good hearing from you.
All right, brother.
All right. That's Raider Rhino, a.k.a. Corey the Raider, which leads me to bring on and drum roll, because he was getting a lot of and by the way, Raider Rhino, aka Corey, next you don't have to wear that the entire time, because I know it's hot. You can come in as Corey and go one and the other, but it's good. And but Cool Kev does it. You're in my spot, Kev. You're in my. I got to move you. Okay. See, I got to go to my spot.
There you go.
I got to be there. Cool Kev is in the house, brother. What is going on with you tonight, shipmate? Good to see you.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. What brings you to the party this evening?
I was always trying to get on this show, man. I've been telling OG, I was like, you got to get me on your show, man.
See how easy it is? I put a link out there. I put a phone number out there. It's easy to be a part of the show there, buddy. It's easy to be a part of the show.
I just want to come in and chime in and have some fun, man.
Chime away. What is on your mind, man?
Well, I'm looking forward to the game on Saturday, man. I thought the game was on Friday. That's how hungry I am. The game is I'm waiting to see that get into see how these new guys we got, how it's going to look out there.
Yeah, and again, I wish, and maybe I'm not saying I'm going to definitively, but for those that are members of the galleon, okay, remember I said there are perks. I am going to try to find the game and not show it on YouTube because that's illegal. But
Right.
if I can find the game, I will give you a play-by-play, and it is for only members of the galleon. If I can find it, I will go live for members of the galleon. That's why I said membership has its perks. I will be doing a broadcast of the game, and I'll do it if I can find it. I will do it, and it'll be on Colorcast. It will also be on the YouTube channel, so you can follow it via all of those different things. So hopefully I can find it. And Kev, I am excited as well because I want to see what everybody's talking about. I want to see what this defense has got to bring. And like I said, the fact that they are playing well is amazing and fantastic and inspiring. But then it makes me wonder, like, I hope our offense doesn't suck.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that? Who do you think is going to be the dominating force that's going to make or break this season? Because there are so many guys on this team right now, and we're not going to be able to take everybody. And there will be players that we cut that are going to be playing for other teams. And it used to be the Raiders would take on and I hate saying it, the dregs that got cut by everybody else, and they will be starting for the Raiders the next week. There are going to be guys that are cut from the Raiders this year that are going to be starting for other teams because there are so many good, talented veterans that we have, and even some younger guys that are going to get cut and not even hit the 53. And, for example, like, remember we were talking about Blighty, Wren, what's his nose, the guy we got from the Falcons, and everybody was saying how great he was. Now I don't hear his name, and I'm like, will he make the team? If he doesn't make the team, that is a stalwart person that's going to be there. The kid that we got from the Panthers at the beginning, I forget his name, and he's a cornerback. Thank you, Douglas. I thank you. Yeah. See, that's why you're here, Kev, because I can't get everybody's name. But but Douglas, the cornerback, is he going to make the team? All of these people that we have that might not even make the team, and they're going to be starting for somebody, or they're going to be an important part of somebody's team. This team is going to knock people's socks off this year, how much better this defense is going to be. And I'm just hoping that the offense can maintain. I'm hoping that Darren Waller is not injured tremendously, but even if, give him some rest. We got Foster Moreau. We got Derek Carrier. We got other people that can go out there and make plays for the preseason just as long as they are available for the real season. What do you think about that there, Kev? What's on your mind, man?
I think Foster needs to get out there. I'm thinking that Zay Jones is going to be either he's going to get cut or he's going to be the very last receiver in there because I think Willie Snead is going to eat up his time. I think Snead is the man that they want. He has the speed and he has the experience to get in there, but I've been hearing about Zay Jones and Keelan Doss for like 2 years, and they haven't really been on the field to make any kind of contributions. Or Gruden's offense, and if you don't know Gruden's offense, you pretty much be on the sideline waiting to get in on those kind of deals. So Foster needs to get out there. I'm rooting for him. I want him to go out there and start lighting it up because he's gonna. We need to start getting this tight end show going. When Waller gets in, Waller should be. He should be ready. He should be fine. But we need Ruggs and Edwards to start playing, and hopefully this year they will they have all the time, all the experience. They need to get in there and start doing their thing.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they picked up Bo Scarborough, a running back as well. I really don't think that Jalen Richard's going to make this team. I think that between Kenyon Drake and obviously Jacobs and obviously Ingold, those guys are set. And maybe both Scarborough pushes Richard off the team. I know Richard is supposed to be, like the quicker, elusive guy, but Gruden likes pounders, man. Gruden had Zach Crockett the first time in there because he would pound the thing. Both Scarborough, who also is a Bama boy, figure we can have 3 Bama boys in running backs between Jacobs and Drake and Scarborough. That would be something that I think we're going to get. And Matthew says he's out indefinitely because of COVID. I don't think he's going to make the team, or maybe he might be on a PUP or IR or something later on. But I don't think he makes the team. I think that's one of the reasons why they picked up both Scarborough.
Well, yeah, I don't like that pickup, to be honest. I'm not too high on him. I'm just gonna see how that plays out, because you still have Regis, I believe it's Regis, and another guy there still battling.
I forgot about him. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, if Bo makes the team, is he gonna wear 34? That's the question.
You would got to think you would have to wear 34. You got to think you have to wear 34. I mean, you got a Bo as a running back on the granted he ain't Debo,
right?
But you got to think that Bo would wear 34.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I mean, if he makes it, I want to see how he runs. But I think he's like I was telling people on other channels that he's like a poor man's LeGarrette Blount, to be honest.
Yes, exactly.
So, we'll see how it goes.
Well, again, hey, cool, Kev. You are welcome anytime, man. Anytime. Put the word out, man. It's like I love having folks here that talk game. And we've been other than Jared giving us some Pittsburgh knowledge, it's been all Raiders all the time. And and I like this, and I like other people coming in. I do. But I got to cater to the nation. But you came in and you came on camera and you were part of the show, and I appreciate that.
That's right. Thank you very much. I try to, me and OG, we always rib each other on the chat rooms there. We go to Docs, and I started out watching Docs. That's how I got in on this, and then I started watching OG all the time. So we like to rib each other all the time, And,
he wanted you in here, and he went. Oh, by the way, the Yankees did they hit another home run? The Yankees are now winning 8-7. So I guess we are going to have to talk a little baseball.
There you go.
Stanton just hit a home run, so now they're winning 8-7. Can the Yankees pull this off? But I got to ask, Kev, who do you follow in baseball?
I'm not a big baseball man. I'm more of I'm a Warriors and on Raiders man, and that's about it. Baseball is I'm not a baseball guy.
That's just those people that played when we're not playing football and basketball.
Right, because I used to play fantasy baseball, and then that got long and boring after a while, So I was never a big baseball fan. I would go to the games and watch it, but I rather watch hockey in person,
Definitely. The Lightning have their tickets go on sale next Thursday, and it's at 10:00 in the morning. And the Lightning. Now I'm a Flyers fan. Everybody knows I'm a Flyers fan, but the Lightning is like when the Flyers aren't in the playoffs, I kind of adopt because I like the team members because they're personally their tickets go on sale. As soon as those tickets go on sale, I will be there for the Flyers at Lightning, and I will be wearing my Flyers gear. But I might actually go to a Lightning game just to see the Lightning play whoever. But those tickets are going to be expensive. But I'll go.
That's sure. Good.
Yeah. Well, Kev, again, my pal, hey, salute to you there, shipmate. Please come back again. It's always good.
I will.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You got it. Take care. That's cool, Kev. Good seeing you, brother.
All right. Take care. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. That's cool, Kev. I like it when there's folks that are new. And again, come in. I'm gonna put the pace thing again. Come in the show. I put it together. Kev, thank you for being here. Thank you for. I enjoyed that. That was great. Come in the show tonight. It is. I put it there on the channels. You can. There you go. I'll put it up again. Hit the link. Call in. You can call in as well. And this is we're talking sports. I mean, yeah, I got the baseball game on. Thank God the Phillies won. I mean, I know we got a bunch of Dodgers fans out here. I know that Oso, Doyer, and Vicky Doyer, and I know Ed Winchell Doyer. I got it, but I just wanted to make sure they didn't sweep the Phillies because I tell you what, with the Braves playing as good as they are, and we got to play. We got to play 3 against the Mets yet in New York. We got to play 3 against the Braves near the very end of the season. You got to keep, and the Braves and the Phillies were tied. The last time I looked, they were tied. So I'll have to look again. Come in the show tonight. We are watching the Field of Dreams game. I like these old school. Yankee uniforms. Okay, so Yankees up by 1. Yankees up by 1. Wow. I'm so used to not seeing facial hair on any Yankee. I guess mustaches are allowed. Because I know you can't have a beard because that's Yankee, you got to be clean shaven, but I guess you can have a mustache. It's just I'm so used to not seeing any facial hair on anybody. Willie Wayne, out, good to see you as well. Other Will, down in Dominican Republic, always good to see my son. Oh yeah, hey Anna, you take care, darling. Anna, give me a ring as well, Anna. You got my number, right? Give me a text real quick, if you can. Give me a text real quick. If you got to go to sleep, I understand. But give me a text. Remember, I got my tickets. Okay, mustaches have been on. I remember. Yeah, Rick Cerrone had one. I remember Rick Cerrone had one, and he had a pretty thick one. But it's just that most Yankees have been clean shaven for so long that it's seeing a mustache is, because I remember, Catfish Hunter had his mustache. I knew they had him. It's just that I don't see a lot of people with them. Of course, you're going to see this. I will say this. Oh, okay. So yeah, I got JS Chocolate over on Twitch. Wants me to become famous. I can buy followers. See, and Terrence agrees with me. I remember the guys that had mustaches. I remember Mickey Rivers had a mustache. Thank you. The majority. Yeah, I got it. The majority. Bring back Cecil Fielder. I got a story. We're going to talk Yankees until remember, come into the show. If you don't come into the show, you're going to have to listen to the story. I can honestly say that my father played in the World Series, and I think it was 77. Yankees were playing the Dodgers. I remember that. So I think it was the 76. Was it 77 or 76? 77. Yeah, 77. World Series. And, oh yeah, Wade Boggs. Yeah, of course. Of course, Wade Boggs. And Mickey Rivers came up to him. My dad had his uniform on. And Mickey Rivers had his uniform on. And remember, Mickey Rivers was Mickey Rivers was a kind of a small guy. So when and remember, my dad played in the World Series in '77 when he played the Dodgers. He had his uniform, and then Mickey had his uniform on, and they actually had a rain delay, and that's when him and Mickey Rivers and my dad were talking, and they were going to swap uniforms. So, but I tell you, it would be amazing. Okay, Seby Zavala's up. I like the fact that Seby Zavala, his first 3 home runs were in the same game. Ever. Okay? I don't think any, okay, 1 or 2 people have done that. But the fact is that he had never had a home run, and then he had 3 in one game. Amazing. Amazing. Come in the show tonight. I'm going to put it up one more time. There it is. Come in the show, hit the link, call up. We got about 10 minutes. We'll see what we got going on. Well, let's see what Zavala does. Okay, looks to be, yep, that's fair. And that's an out. 2 outs. Who is that at third? Who's playing third base for the Yankees? I don't know who that kid is. Wow. It actually, yeah, it was okay. Yeah, it was a foul ball. I was going to say it was a foul ball because when he grabbed it, it wasn't foul territory. So Zavala's back. Who's the third baseman for the Yankees? Wade? I don't know that guy. Wade. I'm sorry. I mean, I remember. God, I remember. Boy. Greg Nettles. I'm going way back. Yeah, foul captain Tyler Wilson. Yeah, I don't know who the kid is. He just was not familiar to me. Hell of a play though. But I don't know. I'm sorry. I haven't been keeping up on the Yankees. It's either Wade or no. It wasn't Odor. It wasn't Odor. The kid was white, and I know what Odor looks like. He was definitely Caucasian. I will do it the correct way. He's Caucasian, not Latin. So it wasn't Odor. I'm going to do that correctly. Charlie Hayes. Okay, well, so Zavala walks. So the Sox have life. Bottom 9, 1 out. Zavala's on first. And this guy looks like Willie Mays Hayes. He does. He looks like Willie Mays Hayes. Okay, and they're going to put him on. Are they? Oh, okay. I saw him pointing. I was wondering. Tim Anderson, the shortstop, he looked like Willie Mays Hayes because he was digging in and just doing the whole thing. Okay. Oh, up. Winner. Final score 9-8 on a walk-off 2-run homer by Willie Mays Hayes. No, it wasn't Willie Mays Hayes, but it just looked like it. And the fireworks are going, and the White Sox are happy. That was a hell opposite field off the end of the bat, and the White Sox win. I like the old school. I like the old school uniforms for both the Sox and the Yankees. Yeah, Yankees need a closer. Zach Britton was supposed to be that guy. Zach Britton was supposed to be that guy. Okay, well, it looks like the show's over, and I appreciate everybody for being here. It's always good hearing from everybody. I want to say thank you again to all of the people that I had a chance to see in Canton. Had a wonderful time. Again, my best thanks to Don Webb and his wonderful family for hosting me at the beginning and at the end of the trip. Very enjoy. If you get a chance to meet Don Webb, please go out and meet him. Great gentleman. And best of him here. Here's the replay. Up, you just put the barrel on it. And he knew it. As soon as he hit it, he knew it. And Cool Kev, yeah, sure. Always, you're always welcome. And we got a chance to see the end of the Field of Dreams game. Salute to you as well. Remember, tomorrow night, please, on the Graphic Raider channel, OG Daniel and myself, please don't forget. Terrence Carey, thank you for being here. Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure. And by the way, I thank you for all that you do in promoting my channel and promoting OG's channel. Thank you there, Terrence. Come in sometime, Terrence. It'd be great to see you on camera as well and talk. But tomorrow night on Docs ENT, the Graphic Raider channel, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Mountain, 7 o'clock Pacific. Chronicles of the Black Hole, myself, OG Daniel, and, of course, Graphic Raider in the middle. I'm going to be talking Tom Flores. So that'll be something that will really... Oh, okay. Make sure OG does his homework. He will. I need to do some more because, again, there's so much to know. And, it's the one thing that I would say that it was great to listen to Tom do his induction speech there. I couldn't hear all of it, though, because remember when you're there and there was so much extra reverberating sound, it was kind of hard to hear. Charles Woodson's speech was amazing as well. And it was just wonderful to be there. And of course, we forget, but pretty soon on my channel, and I will get with him to find out when he wants to do it, we will have Violator, aka Wayne Mabry. He will do a show with me. We will talk to Violator about his induction, because he was inducted into the Hall of Fame as well. He has his own little his memorabilia booth, and I didn't get a chance to see it, but I will definitely be looking forward to seeing it the next time, and I will take pictures in front of Violators, his area there. I can't wait to see it. Tomorrow night, remember, Chronicles of the Black Hole, the Tom Flores show. And remember, I will also put it up one more time. We did have 3 entries tonight. Vicky Ginn, Anna Diaz, and CJ with two to make one, $5. Remember, every time that you spend $5 via Super Chat or Super Sticker, you get an entry into the treasure chest of prizes. The most valuable people tonight, definitely, it will be Cool Kev. I will put him down because I do the most valuable people, and I got to be Cool Kev, at least one. And I'll see who else who was here. I think Positive was already. I can't nominate him twice. So it will definitely be Cool Kev, and I will figure out who that second person is. But remember, I got that. Do your entries and be a part of that. I got to get the spins together. Maybe I'll do that. That's one thing I got to do this weekend. Maybe I'll get it done before the show on Sunday. But we'll have most valuable crewman, You do that by participating in the show. Cool Kev is definitely one of them for the evening. And probably, you know what? It's probably got to be Raider Rhino, right? Corey the Raider. And if Corey's already been nominated, definitely Terrence Carey. And again, because of his comments and all that he does there. So I'll put them all three up there. So again, for most valuable crewmates for the evening, Corey the Raider, aka Raider Rhino, Cool Kev, and Terrence L. Carey will also be in on the drawing. So there you go. Those are the three members. And again, we will do a spin for most valuable crewmates. Each month we give away a $20 either a gift certificate or I'll Venmo you $20. Makes it easy. And we got I still owe OG $20. I'll get it to him. So again, we'll see you tomorrow night over on Graphic Raider channel. Sunday I will be back doing a regular Ask Captain Jack show Sunday night, and then next Tuesday it'll be the Captain and Wenches show. And I'm gonna be I'll be with at least one of the way. It'll definitely be Kevlar prom dress. She hasn't not been there, and I'm sure OG Daniel will be there as well. Terrence, the people that are most valuable crewmates go on the board, and then one of them gets a prize. Not everybody gets $20. I don't have enough money in the world for that, but you'll be in on the spin. Thank you there, everybody. Take care. We will see you tomorrow, and then Sunday, and then Tuesday, and then next Thursday. Providing I'm living and breathing, we'll do these shows. Thank you for being here. Get the word out. I enjoy it. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys for the next shows as well.
You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.